The gentleman from Florida is so recognized.
I thank my distinguished chairman, and I also give Mr. Boucher my condolences and sympathy on his death of his mother. I rise in strong opposition to this bill, and I want to tell my colleagues that I had the opportunity to ask President-elect Barack Obama a question 3 hours ago, on this very debate. And I asked him, I said, Mr. President, in light of the fact that you have a stimulus package that you're pushing and you want to create more jobs, then certainly broadband and digital television and 3rd and 4th generation wireless will do just that. And he agreed. And I said, then why would you want to delay the transition when we have spent all this money, billions of dollars, to publicize the date? We're going to waste all this time and money, and it's going to create a hardship for the broadcasters and so many other people. We should go ahead with this transition. He said, well. I said, now, if it's a question of money, Secretary Gutierrez sent a letter last year indicating $250 million would take care of everything. So it's not a question of money. So the President said, well, I agree with you, it's not a question of money. He said, but it appears to be there's some kind of administrative or accounting problem that we need to fix. Well, I said to the President, I said, Mr. President, we had a demonstration project in Wilmington, North Carolina, in which we had a transition. And it turns out almost 99% of the people were satisfied. So the demonstration project in Wilmington, North Carolina showed that we could transition back in September in Wilmington, and surely we can transition February 17th in the United States. You know, I liken this to a football stadium. Just bear with me for this metaphor, this example. Let's say you have a large stadium with 90,000 people in it, and it actually takes 92,000 people. Well, it turns out at the front door, the door is locked. There's, by chance, a nail is caught in the door, and there's 2,000 people. Just 2,000 people out there can't get into this championship game. And the coin is tossed, they're ready to go, the lights are there, the televisions are going, everybody's roaring, they're waiting for the kickoff, and suddenly they say, we got to stop the game because of these very few people, maybe 1%, maybe 1.5%, can't get in the stadium, so we're going to stop the whole game because of those people. And that's what we have here. That is the analogy. We're delaying legislation on a very, very small amount, and frankly, the demonstration in Wilmington, North Carolina showed that we are ready to go. And Mr. Obama has made it a priority to make the government work for the people. So now in his first decision in his administration and this Congress, we're saying, oh, delay. We're going to delay it and put a placeholder on this. And then the consumer is going to have to hold off. And by delaying 115 days, we're sending, I think, the wrong message to the people who are trying to put this in place. So if you look at the players on the field, they're ready to go. All the stakeholders are ready to go. I urge you to defeat this.